We have a special treat for you all today. Ladies and gentlemen, we're with, what's your name, sir?
Francisco Jose de Goya y Lucientes.
Ah, is that all right if we just call you Francisco?
I suppose so.
Okay. It's the year 1766, and you are 20, correct?
Yes, I was born in the spring of 1746.
And it says here that you're trying to be a painter.
That's right.
Any luck?
Well, I've applied to the Royal Academy of Fine Art in Madrid for the second time just this year.
And the results?
No.
Have you applied a second time?
This was my second time.
Okay, well, so you were denied both times?
Yes.
Ah, I see. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with Francisco. How are you?
Good, thanks.
I understand that you recently got married.
Hello.
Yes, I was.
Hi.
And what is her name?
Oh, this is Josefa. I call her Peppa.
That's cute. How did you two meet?
Well, she's the sister of Francisco de Goya, who I was studying with. I met her in 1771.
Oh, wow. So, is it weird marrying someone with the same first name as your brother?
Yeah, really, really weird, but he was awfully persistent.
Well, I was in love!
So, I suppose it never occurred to you that marrying the sister of Francisco Bayou, who had already been a member of the Royal Academy of Fine Art for 8 years, would be extremely beneficial to your career.
No.
And, how is your career?
Well, it's beginning to pick up, actually. I've mostly been designing tapestry patterns.
Sounds exciting.
Not really.
No.
Oh. Well, here we are again with Francisco. So, I understand you've just been accorded First Court Painter by Charles IV, King of Spain.
King of Spain, honey.
Eh?
That must pay pretty well, huh? So, how do you feel about your sudden success?
I'm so sorry. 6 years ago, a serious illness struck him and destroyed his hearing.
Oh, how tragic.
Yes, he's become very withdrawn and antisocial. You should even see some of the experimental paintings he's been producing.
I see.
Here, let me jot down your questions on this pad of paper.
Okay, that's great. Let's start with, how did you get in with the royalty to begin with?
It was 1783, and Count Florida Blanco commissioned me for a portrait. He knew King Carlos III, and King Carlos III knew his son, and one thing led to another, and here I am.
Here he is.
Thank you. He seems a bit grumpy.
Well, perhaps we'd better wrap this up.
Well, here we are yet again. What are you doing here?
I'm sorry?
You died in 1812.
Oh, right. You've been a wonderful audience. Thank you so much.
So, Goya. So Goya!
Eh?
Wish I knew how to do sign language. Okay.
I can lip read a little.
Oh, really? That's great. Do that. All right. So, after the Peninsular War and your involvement with King Joseph I, brother of Napoleon Bonaparte, it looks like you weren't particularly popular with the legitimate Spanish king when he returned to power in 1814. So, what did you do about that?
I did not work for the king anymore. I worked on commission for 5 years and then bought a country house in 1819. The house was called the House of the Deaf after a previous owner. Not after me, though I am also deaf. Ironic.
Actually, that's not ironic. That's just a coincidence.
My cynical view of human nature and my overwhelming fear of insanity crystallized into a painting style that was as horrifying as my own imagination had become. I painted the black paintings on the walls of my own home and then moved to France.
Well, it looks like we're running out of time, and it looks like you are too. So we're gonna wrap this up. Thank you all for watching, and say goodbye to Goya.
And all the boys keep stopping. What you know about me? What you know about me?
Are we
What
getting
you know
like Black
about me?
Baby
What
popping
you
up?
know? My lip gloss is popping. My lip